Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie and today we are hopefully finishing Doki Doki Literature Club. The thing is, we had that whole thing with Monika last time where she deleted everyone, we talked to her, we deleted her. It took me a while to figure that out. Thank you to my friends who actually, they didn't tell me outright what to do. They just hinted stuff and I was like, why can't you just tell me? But, yeah. It worked, It kind of worked, I guess. I deleted her and now we're basically playing the game without her. I haven't seen any glitches yet. So we're just gonna go through this and see how it works out. Because why not? Let's just do this. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. At least she's not talking about horror this time. She talks about deep and complex fantasy worlds. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if John wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Jordan? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Yeah, I'm with Sayori on this one. They get along. This is so nice. Sayori, shut up. No, don't shut up. This is cute. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Jordan. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Jordan, don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Jordan, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. You're welcome. That's right. Why is it? No, don't. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Jordan. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. No. Sayori, don't go into this route. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you. It's the room. I don't like the room. Forever and ever. No, okay. Shit. It's not over. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. I'm just gonna go back into the characters folder. No, Monika's not back. Whoa, it hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Jordan. Goodbye, Literature Club. Monika's not here. I guess that's the end. So what's gonna happen now? Yeah?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course it's that song.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Now we get lyrics.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
And I guess that's it.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When
Oh.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
She's just removing images.
Can't even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
What would it take? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying, like...
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Mm-hmm. Is it love? I don't know.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
Of course she would remove that one.
Hear the sound of your heart.
Is she gonna remove that one though?
What do you call love in your reality?
Special thanks, Monika Jordan.
Your reality. If
Fun
I
times.
don't know how to love you,
Remove game menu? Remove script?
I'll leave you be.
Made with love. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. The literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that solemn, hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Script file missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. So, about that. I'm gonna try to start the game again. And I can only... Wow. I can actually only access this last letter. This is it. This is it. So, I finished the game, which is good. We had this one part where we kind of started out the whole thing without Monika because she's like, okay, I know I'm the problem here. I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna let you have this. And then Sayori knew about stuff and it went weird. So the thing is, maybe it's not like, it's not Monika's fault. Okay, that I still don't like how she did it in the end. But maybe it's just the like, if we kind of try to understand her motives, that it's like the knowledge of being in a game. Just the knowledge of this not being real. The knowing that that's a game and being like trapped inside there. Maybe that just put her over the edge. That made her be like this. Kind of. So yeah, that was it. That was Doki Doki Literature Club. So yeah, it surprised me. I thought that maybe, okay, when we have like, we deleted Monika and maybe it's just like, okay, we can just play the game like this without her and it's gonna be an actual like just dating game or some stuff like that. But it kind of surprised me there in the end where it actually like, okay, Sayori knows everything and Monika's like, nope, not gonna happen. And then I really like the credits where the images were just like deleted. So basically you have to reinstall it to play it again. Interesting. Maybe I will play it again. I will try. That's definitely something I might do. So... let's talk about this. Let's talk about that game. I had my rant after that one episode where Sayori died. But now that this is not a rant, this is just me talking about the concept of the game and the game in total. I really like that. It was making me mad. I got chills and stuff. But it really did what it wanted to do. That's basically what I want to say. Yes, I wasn't that surprised when Yuri killed herself. I mean, just, you know, I'm gonna find out if, like, saying yes or no is gonna change anything, but probably not. Yeah, and all that stuff. But yeah, for what it wanted to do, like, for the game it actually is, for this, like, psychological horror until, like, psychological, like, it makes you think. It makes you think about basically society, humanity, and how we care or not care about things. And for what it is, like, it's basically only 2D, it's just... it's playing with this genre. It's playing with the dating game stuff. and it made it work. So I really have to say I enjoyed the game. It made me mad, it made me sad. It made me rant a lot that one time. It made me break my fucking necklace. Thank you for that. Are you gonna pay me? But yeah, honestly, I enjoyed it. It was fun to play. Just like in the beginning, I was like iffy about it, but when it really started out, when the glitches came in, yes, I hate glitches when they surprise me, kind of, but it was a nice way to make it work. And the story behind that, how she accessed the source code and how she's basically trying to make everything work, but the game still works against her. And I really like that narrative. And yes, I still think Monika could have handled that differently, but I guess it's just the knowledge that makes you like this, as we have seen with Sayori after that. But yeah, I don't think I have much to say about it, to be honest. I think you have seen me rant about it a lot already, and for a moment I was happy, like, yeah, we can just do it without Monika and we'll be fine. And then just like, nope. Never gonna happen. Never. Ever. Ever. I really liked how Natsuki and Yuri went on, like, they could get along. Then the Sayori stuff just kind of wrecked it, but I like that part where they were just like, yeah, we can go to the bookstore together. Yeah, not much to say really. I really like how they played with like the files and stuff like that. The thing is, like, okay, I was told to look at the files sometimes, and it was really good because we had like the image that at some point it disappeared. So the Happy Thoughts image, at some point it disappeared. So if I wouldn't have looked it up, I might have never seen it. But technically, like, the way to end this game is to delete Monika, so they had to put it in there how she found out how to delete characters. Which is also a very interesting way to do it. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you how I did this, so in the end the player's like, okay, I'm gonna do the same as she did. Which is nice. Yeah, the thing is, I was hoping maybe, like, when you talk to her and stuff like that, maybe at some point there's an end, but apparently there isn't. The end is to delete her, and then other stuff happening. Then the song. We've heard the song all the time, of course. That's like one of the only things that have been spoiled for me, that there are lyrics to this song, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's Monika's song, you know. She actually practiced piano. And she told us in the beginning that she would maybe play a song for us at some point. So she didn't lie. So it was actually piano practice that she did. Yeah, like I said, deleting the images was a cool, like, thing, and now, like, the game not being playable anymore unless you reinstall it. It's the creators of this game were playing a lot with different, like, things they could do, and I really like how it, like, worked out, because yeah, I honestly, there's not much to say. It's like, graphics wise, there's not much to say. I mean, you could see the glitches, you could see how the background changed and all that stuff, but the thing that really, like, makes this game special is how they use it, how they use this format to make something new and unexpected. And I really appreciate it for what it is. I think it would be hard to make another game like this because this exists already and it has been done. Because there are a few things like, there are tropes you can have 100 times and only after a while you get sick of them. But there are things that you can do only once to have the actual effect, and this is one of those. If there would be another game who would do something like that, it would be seen as a copy. Because it is such a unique way to deal with a game that, yeah, like I said, it's pretty much unique. If you know any games that are kind of like this, tell me, because I would be interested in like how they, like, what effect they had on people if they already knew like Doki Doki. Because it's, yeah, like I said, I've never heard about that before, and like I've heard the name in my life before, but not what it was, so I didn't really pay attention to it. And but I'm happy to have it now. Like it gave me experience, especially in a way to like to convert tropes and to just defy your readers' expectations, basically. And as a writer, I'm very happy to have had this chance to expand my horizon and to actually like dive a little bit into this. Okay, what if we just break the fourth wall completely? And yeah, that is a very interesting part. They did it. So I like the game. If I would rate it, yeah, pretty high. It made me feel emotions. That is part. Every emotion that does not mean rage quit is good for games. Because if a game makes me feel happy, if a game makes me feel sad, as long as it's not frustrated because I can't get through the game or something like that, as long as that doesn't happen, I'm fine with that. So emotions are good. It made me feel emotions. That's great. It subverted expectations. Plus point there. It dealt with the source material, basically. As like source material, I mean like just 2D games, dating games and stuff like that. It dealt with this source material in a way that was unique. Like literal source material, like source code. It made me care for the characters. I know that it didn't like seem too emotional when Yuri died, but that just meant I knew it was gonna happen. With Sayori, it was more like a shock that it was like that. Because first I was like, okay, it's probably like I was expecting that she was gonna die probably at some point, but I still thought I could like avoid that. But I couldn't, and that was the first shock. The second shock was the whole file deleting stuff. But as soon as I got, like, as I came to terms with it, it was okay. But I like that in the end they put another, like, reversion in there of, okay, we're trying that game again, and it's gonna be happy, and now, nope, we're just gonna end it now, because it doesn't work. What does this say about our society? A lot. But yeah, I had a fun time playing this game. So, in episode 13, I guess, this should be 16. In episode 13, I gave you a decision if you want to see me play more games, and what kind of games they would be, or like which of the games that I suggested. So I guess that's something we can look forward to. I don't know if for you, like if you've decided that I should play more games, if I'm gonna start next Monday already, or if like for me it's gonna be longer, but like if I'm gonna get to the game so you can get weekly uploads from now on too, I have no idea. But I'm gonna try, maybe it's gonna work, maybe not. but you are able to decide. So I'm also probably gonna link episode 13 in the description of the episodes after that, so you can vote in the info cards. And it was an interesting game. Thank you to all the people who suggested it. You made me suffer. I hope you're happy. But yes, I still had a fun time. I still enjoyed it. It's not like I say, okay, that's wasted my time now. The only part that maybe wasted a little bit of my time is when I didn't know what to do with Monika. But I got through this. Sorry if I'm sometimes a little bit dumb and don't know what to do. But yeah. Interesting stuff. Nice stuff. It's gonna be weird not playing it. I've kind of gotten used to like sit down every once in a while and just do it. So maybe we're gonna play more games, so it's not gonna stop. But on this note, I'm gonna say goodbye to Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe I'll try to reinstall the game and try it again with a few other choices, but probably not on camera because I think this game is done. I think we can leave it off here and be happy with it or not happy. I mean, there's no happiness, is there? But yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye to Doki Doki Literature Club for now, at least on the channel. And you decide what's next. Maybe check out my other content. Other than that, I guess we're done here. So on this note, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video that will not be Doki Doki. Bye!